Back here at Abe Lemons Arena, 82-28. OCU gets a win in the women's game over Panhandle State. Here with Coach Kris Seigenthaler. And, Coach, your thoughts on the game today?
Yeah, it was definitely a team effort tonight. I just thought everybody kind of got into it, getting steals, running in fast break. For us, it was really focusing on the process. I know that I've said that a lot from the get, but, for us, it's, don't look at the scoreboard. It's focusing, are we executing with detail and precision? We're top 4 right now in the Sooner in defense, holding teams to under 35% shooting, holding teams to under 60, but it's things like that. What's coming down the pipe, and you just got to get prepared. And then, so you have a chance to, execute some things, and you take a shot at that. And for us, it's also a chance to get that bench some experience. Yeah. Try to get them going a little bit. You're just going to need your depth, as you shift forward. So, I'm going to go ahead and say this because I don't know if I'll get to say it, but my favorite stat of the night was 14 assists. I thought we were very unselfish. I loved when Cruz went baseline, kicked it to Brooke Curry, corner 3 in transition, and then Jersey drove prior to that, kicked it to Cruz, and then Cruz kicked it one more to Taryn for a 3. Just unselfish play. That's just extremely hard to guard. I don't care how stifling your defense is. Just extremely proud of him tonight.
Yeah, you mentioned Cruz in there a couple of times. Finally, great to see her on the floor, right?
Who you telling? I've been so looking forward to getting Cruz back. And, we're just trying to kind of get her back in the groove and get that mojo back. And she's just got such poise. She plays with just pace, from Brazil. And, it's just things happen when the ball's in Cruz's hands. And, whether it's attacking or assist, she made some just solid assists tonight. I was trying to see here what her assists were. She had 5 assists. She was our leading assist. Shoot, I should have put her to the point guard. I had to pull her out one time, and I said, hey, my bad. I was like, we need a point guard in there. But, shoot, after looking at the stat line, maybe we should have put her at the point guard.
Journey Bennett. There's not much left to say about her at this point. We're not even halfway through the season. National Defensive Player of the Week, which has not happened here for about 8 years. And just a freshman, but again, just a crazy stat line for her. She finished with 13, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 steals, 5 blocks. What's left to say about her?
She's so raw. And so I'm excited to get to coach her, in her career here, She is just all into what we're doing, and she's so I had her come sign a ball for the U.S. Marines, and then I said, Nate had told me, and I said, hey, can I tell Journey? So I got to tell her in person, and I said, hey, I got some news for you. I was like, congrats, National Defensive Player of the Week. She was like, no way, and I think it now puts her in contention and argument for Sooner Defensive Player. But, we just got to continue. She gets us out of a lot of trouble when it comes to containing penetration, and she is just crafty. Because you think, okay, I'm going to get into the body of Journey, get her 3 fouls and put her on the bench. She's just, her and Gordon, if you watch the way they come behind with the shot blocking ability, they don't touch you, with body contact. And it just, the kid's impressive. But what I will say what we'll say about Journey is she's humble. You kind of get concerned about, is there going to be a little ego there? No, not at all. She's extremely humbled, but she is a hungry player. She wants to compete. She's toughed out. Some situations and been out here on the hardwood. She is a fighter, so resilient. I can't say enough about her.
A couple of more players that took advantage of their minutes today. Keisha Handsome, season-high 16 points for her. I thought Victoria was good in the fourth quarter, too. Yeah,
so we're playing Oso a little bit out of position, but she's just tough. She's tough. She takes on the challenge, and, it's just one of those things where, hey, Coach, is that what you need me? I got you. And then, of course, with KK, just kind of getting her going a little bit. I know she has that one dribble pull up, gets her footwork under, and, she's in it. She's just a physicality attacker, And so we've moved her off the point guard. We were kind of, we were obviously hurting at point guard with injuries to Jersey and Rowan, which, Rowan is looking to come back in the next day or so. So we're excited about that. We won't rush that, but it's really nice now to be getting some point guards back as we start to kind of shift into January.
Big one coming up next. Wayland Baptist coming in here on Saturday, so look forward to that one just a little bit if you would.
Yeah, absolutely. They're a solid team, but I've talked to some coaches around the league. I think, they can be taken down, but, you're going to have to execute defensively against them. They have a 6'4" player inside. She doesn't, she's not really, she's solid. But that if you can keep her off the boards, that's the thing. It's that one shot, keep her off the boards. But, you got to be poised. They got shooters around. They're waiting for you to dig so they can kick it out. Jason does an incredible job with them. But like I said, you've got to execute. There's very little. If you're going to take them down, it's gonna be very little room for error on that. You're going to have to be able to execute and things like that. And I like where we're at right now, and I'm excited to kind of put us up against that. We play number 6 Dakota State. Close. You take the first 10 minutes out of number 5 Concordia, Nebraska. It's a one possession ball game. You play Columbia College receiving votes. 3 possession ball game. So we've been in it. This is nothing new. We know what the top 10 looks like. But I was focused on Panhandle. You just can't in this league. The Sooner is just so dangerous. Anybody can take anybody down. And, it's coming. There hasn't been one yet, but somebody will get one. I think it'll be Central. I think Central will get somebody. They're a good little team. And you just can't sleep on anybody in this league.
Well, Coach, congratulations on this one, 82-28 over Panhandle State. Look forward to Saturday.
All right, thank you.
Coach Kris Seigenthaler with us post-game here at Abe Lemons Arena. Take a brief timeout, come back, set up for the men's game in just a moment. OCU Sports.